Hello, my little chicken nuggets. Today we're going over week 16's warm-up. This is Monday's warm-up, and we've got 3 problems here, so let's get right to work. Number 1, what is the value of 1,608 divided by 10 to the 3rd power, or 10 cubed? All right, well, first of all, you need to approach this as order of operations first, because there's an exponent. You need to pay attention to that exponent. So 10 cubed, or 10 to the 3rd power, is the same thing as saying 10 times 10 times 10. So 10 times 10 times 10 is 1,000. And I'm going to bring everything else down. Okay. So now I have 1,608 divided by 1,000. Okay, so if you remember what we talked about when we were learning decimals, is if we have a base 10 number and we're dividing by it, we move the decimal point to the left based on how many numbers are in our base 10 number. So remember that this is our base 10 number, right? Base 10 number. And then we count the zeros. So we've got 1, 2, 3. 3 zeros, right? All right, well, 3 zeros. That means we move our decimal point 3 times to the left. 1, 2, 3. So instead of 1,608, we've got 1.608. Remember, if we were multiplying, the number is going to get bigger, so we would move the decimal to the right. But when we divide, we move the decimal to the left. Okay, so that's our answer for that one. Number 2. Chris had a job walking dogs on the weekends. He earns $8.75 per dog. He walks 5 dogs a week for 7 weeks. How much money did Chris earn? Okay, so the best thing to do is to set up an order of operations problem. So he earns $8.75. And he walks 5 dogs. And he does it for 7 weeks. How much money did Chris earn? Okay, well, so first we have to multiply 5 times 875. So I'm going to come over to the side and I'm going to do a little side math. 8.75 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25. Carry 2. 5 times 7 is 35. Plus 2 is 37. 5 times 8 is 40, plus 3 is 43. Okay, so this is 43.75 times 7. Side math again. 43.75 times 7. 7 times 5 is 35. Carry the 3. 7 times 7 is 49, plus 3 is 52. 7 times 3 is 21, plus 5 is 26. And 7 times 4 is 28, plus 2 is 30. Now I need to remember to check my decimal. Remember, 1, 2. So he made $306.25. Okay, last problem. Stephen has 2½ cups of flour. One of his recipes requires 1/8 cup of flour. What is the maximum number of times Stephen can complete the recipe? So this is a division problem because we need to divide 1/8 into 2½ All right, so 2½ divided by 1/8. First, I make a improper fraction. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5 halves divided by 1/8. I'm going to work over to the side because I'm running out of room. Okay, so now I use keep, change, flip because I told you never, never, never divide fractions, right? So keep, change, flip. So keep 5 halves, change to multiplication, flip to the reciprocal, 8 over 1. Before we multiply, we simplify. 5 and 1, there's nothing to do. But 2 and 8 have a common factor, and that's 2. So 2 goes into 2 one time, and 2 goes into 8 4 times. Multiplying straight across, 5 times 4 is 20 over 1, but we know that really that is just 20. So how many times can Stephen complete the recipe? 20 times. All right, that's your warm-up for the week. Remember, this week's warm-ups are all based off of these problems. The numbers change, but the problems are mostly the same. Work hard to learn them, and good luck.